welcome back to another episode of I Got Bored and Wanted to Make Something. So we have my lovely box of random slips of paper with random words on it. I'm going to pick a few and we're going to use it to create a video game character. I have been starving for the game jam season to start up again. Both the jams I go to are after Christmas, so I can't wait. First word is pangolin. Focus. Second word is zombie. Third word is coral. So yeah, pangolin, zombie, and coral. Definitely unexpected combination. I thought I was going to do like a cute little protagonist, and I definitely came out with something greedier. So let's see what we got. As always, we are in Nomad Sculpt to start with. I was very happy to actually get a chance to finally start playing with the 3D texturing that you can do in Procreate, so you will see that later. I have always struggled with being able to do texture mapping and stuff using just what I have access to on the iPad, and now I can do it all on the iPad. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than I've had in the past, and like I said, I'm very excited for Game Jam season to come up. So, pangolin. They're adorable. They're hunched over. He's not exactly anatomically correct, but also, he's a zombie. So, starting with shapes, really round, very bulky, dude. Very dude vibes. And now we have exposed skull, because zombie. This is one thing I was really excited for, so I'm kind of going for a Last of Us cordyceps-y sort of vibe, but also with the coral. I could have done a lot more, like, details. I kind of wish I had gone back and done some seaweed as well. I had originally planned on him being a pirate, and just like this like sunken pirate pangolin dude, but by the time I got the jacket kind of mapped out, I realized it looked like a jean jacket, so I just ran with it. He's a jean jacket wearing zombie pangolin with coral growing out of him. Because reasons. It not being the ideal jacket, I actually was really happy with how the jean jacket came out. I got like the seams and the textures, and really enjoyed cutting some big gaping holes in it for the coral bits to pop out. And again, getting the coral to kind of look like some cordyceps stuff was really fun. Just a weird combination of things. Just odd. I could not figure out how to get feet to look good, so I went ahead and gave him boots. I thought if he's wearing a jean jacket, he can also have big honkin' like Timbs on. I mean, these aren't exactly Timbs, but you know what I mean. Boots. And yeah, I really struggled trying to get them to fit around the feet properly, so I just kind of made it work. Here I am taking a big chunk out of the tail. I realized that the brush on Subdivide is kind of the best way to get a fleshy look and get that kind of concave look I wanted. Is this how spines work in pangolin tails? Most definitely not, but I like it. And of course, big honky chonky fingernails, because, pangolins have claws. Should there be scales on the back of his hand? Yes. Am I bothered? No, because the character creation was half the fun of this guy. Just look at the mitts. Did I forget to record the coloring of the jean jacket? Yes. Am I happy with the jean jacket? Also yes. Did the texture map on these coral pieces annoy the frick out of me? Most indubitably. And I wish I had gone back and done this thing I'm doing now, where I'm coloring straight on the map with some of the other pieces, because the mapping didn't actually, like, all the joints didn't connect correctly. How I managed to get around that is I would zoom out, paint, and then kind of go back in and paint over all of the edges with a small round soft brush just to make it work. In the little bit of experience I've had playing with going from Nomad to Procreate. Sometimes you can get some weird meshes that just don't fit together right. So just keep that in mind. Am I doing something wrong? Probably. Oh, yeah. Eyeball, you can mess with the texture of it and make it shiny. Again, something I'm still just kind of starting to play with, but I like it. The mini eye, I was trying to go for like that flamingo Sith Lord feeling. I'm using my primary brush that I've designed myself that I use a lot for my digital art. Also, just because I like the hand-drawn feeling it gives. It was a little too crisp, so I'm fading out some of these edges so they look like they're growing. But that's where you get this really nice illustrative, scribbly look. I really like the brush. I literally have it labeled Sam's brush in my stuff. But it has just this really nice, crisp, but with random hairs sticking out feeling that I really like to play with a lot. Also using some soft brushes here and there just to bloody up the gory zombie bits. Cartoon gore. Because, you know, zombie. Going over the facial cutout. I looked forward to painting this part the entire time, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I wish I had, like, done some exposed teeth as well, and not just, like, the eye socket, but I really wanted to have that, like, cordyceps coral chunk sticking out. That was, like, a big part of the design. I actually tried sketching this guy out before I started modeling, and I was not capturing the feelings I wanted in 2D. I was not capturing what I wanted in 3D and 2D very well, so I just said frick it and jumped on in, and, you know, that's where we get this unusual amalgamation of a character. Now, I did try, not succeed, but try to go in and do rigging on him, and I have a rig on him, but I am struggling getting it to work fully functionally, so that's something I'm going to keep playing with, because I really would like to be able to, like, do a whole scene and pose this guy. The main goal is I want to get to the point where I can, like, do more stuff at game jams. I do have the ability to do texturing and a little bit on, like, shininess, so going back and making all the gory bits wetter was nice. Yeah, look at that. It's moist. It's gross. Is this... Should I have a content warning on this? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, it's like cartoon gore? Possibly? Anyways, back to my Sam's Rush and going back through and doing line work, because I had just watched the Ninja Turtles movie with my husband, and also, like, I probably would have done this anyway. If you've seen my digital art, I just like to add random lines everywhere. I think it adds a lot of depth. So it's just adding more of an illustrative vibe to this dude. And is it perfect? No, but I wasn't going for perfection. I was going for, like, a general idea, which is also very much my vibe, because I never really worry about perfection. Just kind of going around adding some shadowed parts throughout the whole character, texture, feeling, sticking with that consistent kind of dark green, like the character was drawn out of that line work. Just kind of adding some cohesiveness to him. I thought about going over with a highlight as well, but I thought that might be, like, too much. And honestly, I could have used different colors of lines, but I wanted to see how this looked. You know, it's all about experimentation and playing and details, and he's just about done. Whole thing took me about 3 hours, which is not bad for what I put together. Thank you for listening to me ramble, and yeah, come back again. Thank you to my patrons for their unending patience, and I'll let you know if I can do anything else with this guy. Until then, enjoy the Pangolin jean jacket coral zombie, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!